What if I told you a story written thousands of years ago holds the secret to smart money management? No spreadsheets, no stock tips, just wisdom from the Bible itself. A parable is like a fable. It uses characters and situations to teach big lessons. Fables have foxes and rabbits that run. Parables point to God's work under the sun. Both teach a truth if you're willing to hear, but parables go deeper. They're meant to draw near. While a fable teaches morals, parables teach us about God's way of seeing the world and the part we play in it. Today we're diving into the parable of the talents from the book of Luke. And spoiler alert, it's not just about ancient coins. It's about responsibility, growth, and what to do with the opportunities in your hands. So buckle up, because this might just change the way you think about money and life itself. First, let's clear something up. Money is just a tool. It's not meant to sit in a vault gathering dust, and it's not a trophy to flaunt. It's certainly not the root of all evil. That's a misquote. The love of money is the problem, not the money itself. Money's job is simple. It's a means of exchange, a tool that helps us trade, invest, build, and bless. Think of it as a hammer in a carpenter's hands. It's only useful when it's working. So when someone hides money away without using it, they're wasting its potential. It's like owning a car but refusing to drive it. It serves no purpose. That's the first clue this parable gives us. The master wasn't giving money to be admired. He was handing out tools to be used. In the parable, a wealthy master gives his servants talents, ancient coins worth about 20 years' wages. One servant gets 5, another 2, and the last just 1. Now, why didn't he give them the same amount? Maybe the first servant was a natural leader, confident, quick, on his feet, ready to take risks. The second servant might have been steady and reliable, someone who could be trusted with a bit less. And the third, maybe he struggled with fear, doubt, and indecision. The master wasn't playing favorites. He gave each one what they could handle. He saw their strengths, their weaknesses, and their potential. And that's a reminder for us too. We're all given different resources, but the expectation is the same. Do something with it. But wait, the word talent here might not just mean money. It's also a metaphor for what you've been entrusted with, your time, skills, and opportunities. Think of it this way. The master wasn't just handing out coins. He was testing how each servant would steward what they had. For some of us, our talents might look like artistic ability, business savvy, or leadership skills. For others, it might be the relationships we build or the things and time we can invest in our communities. The question is the same. Are you putting it to work, or are you letting it sit idle? Here's the reality. Whether it's dollars or talents, buried potential doesn't help anyone. Now here's where things get interesting. The first 2 servants, they put their talents to work. They took risks, made trades, and doubled their money. You can almost imagine them out in the marketplace, hustling, negotiating, and taking calculated chances. They didn't waste time worrying, they got moving. But the third servant, he buried his talent in the ground. Why? Maybe he was scared of failing or losing it. Maybe he thought, if I do nothing, at least I won't mess up. Or maybe, just maybe, he was so focused on playing it safe that he missed the point entirely. Fear kept him stuck. And let me tell you, fear is one of the biggest roadblocks to growth. Whether we're talking about money, business, or life, it whispers, what if you fail? When the real question should be, what if you never try? When the master came back, he celebrated the first 2 servants. Well done, good and faithful servants, he said. You've been faithful with little, so I'll give you much. But to the third servant, he said, you wicked and lazy servant. Ouch, those them fighting words. But let's think about this. The master wasn't expecting perfection. He didn't say, why wouldn't you triple it? He just wanted to see the effort, faithfulness, a willingness to take what he gave and make it grow. That's a lesson for us too. Success isn't just about result. It's about being faithful with what we've been given, even if it's not much. So, what does this ancient story teach us today? Let's break it down. Money is meant to grow. It's not for hiding or hoarding. Fear keeps us from reaching our potential. God, or life itself, rewards faithfulness and action. And here's the kicker. The more we manage well, the more we're entrusted with. This parable isn't just about wealth, it's about mindset. Are you using what you've been given to create value? Or are you holding back, afraid to fail? Jesus said in Matthew 13:12, whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. So here's my question for you. Are you investing your resources, your time, money, and skills, or are you burying them? If you're ready to grow and steward your finances wisely, click the link below for a free cash consultation with one of our coaches. Let's start cracking the code to cash flow together.